Yeah, we got, okay, yeah.
Hi Arne, after a tough few weeks, was that the perfect response tonight?
This is sparkling water instead of still water, I think. Maybe, yeah. Although I saw a lot of similarities with the last few weeks, with the last few games we've played. But I also saw some differences. The similarities were that we already created a few chances before we conceded. The first chance we conceded was immediately a goal. In the end, it turned out to be the only chance we conceded today. Why was that? Because we went 3-1 up, so then it's easier to control the game than when you're 1-0 down all the time. And I've said here a few times, telling you guys how important set pieces are, how important the balance in set pieces is, and how we were able to score two. So you go with 3-1 up at halftime because you score two set pieces. And that is a big difference than if you don't score them and you go at halftime 1-1 with still the same amount of chances, but people would judge us definitely different when you don't score them. And the biggest exception for me was today, compared to the other games we've played, was the playing style of our opponent. So we got also some energy out of the moments we could press them, which in the last 4 or 5 games we played, we were not able to press the opponent because the ball wasn't on the ground, it was through the air.
Sam?
In the air, not through the air, in the air.
You made some big decisions in your selection, so leaving out Salah is always going to be something that people take note of. And also the performance of Ekitike, he looked superb tonight.
Yeah, the first goal he scored was special. You can see his face in a moment like that. These were also moments we were hoping for. Like I said before the game, we were able the last few weeks to create many chances, but unfortunately not always able to score them. And today with Alex and Hugo, I brought 2 players on the pitch who are usually able to score goals. Alex was a few times close, but had to go off at half time, and that's not something you ask, but that's the difficult balance we were having with him. So when he came, he hardly had trained, so you bring him step by step forward, and then you feel like there must be a moment where he can play twice a week. And the first time we try, he did this in Sweden as well, but the first time we try, he has to go off. And let's hope that it's not that bad, but he has to go off because he felt his groin. So yeah, many people probably wanted me to play him more, and we had to find the balance, and unfortunately today that balance didn't work out for us perfectly, but let's hope for the best. Both of them did what I was hoping for, making runs in behind, making sure you're a big threat, and both of them did well.
This is John Jackson from Tanzania. I have 2 questions. One is, how do you see Liverpool position on winning